What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, so it's actually Sunday and I just said bye to my mom. She left after I made her a nice Sunday breakfast. I gotta wash these. You can definitely find what you need to find on my Instagram, all the stories. But today is a really cool day. I'm gonna take my hair out of this braids and unpack a little of the things that I got back from the shelter experience, which is really cool. If you were catching up my Instagram, you kind of know what happened, and essentially speaking, thank you for the support. We're back at my mom's and we're continuing to try to get an apartment here in New York City now that I spent all the money that I had when I came back. I no longer have that money. All the money I was gonna use to pay for rent, they were like, oh no, you don't have to pay for rent. And I was like, okay, cool. I was just like doing my things, cleaning up, and they loved me. But I no longer have that money, and now I have to start from scratch, build a funding to get an own apartment. For now, she even told me I still have to pay for rent, even though I offered with what I did have, a little bit of what I had. And now we're back. So we're gonna sit down and I'm gonna take my hair out and then we're gonna go into the bedroom and unpack. I really love my mom's apartment. I'm really happy to experience this. But let's continue. We have a lot to do. I do want to do the oven today. I literally did my hair just yesterday. You guys saw me. I was watching Nana and I was so happy. Like, it felt so nice. I just being here, like, I'm so happy. So let's continue to grow. You know, the last time I was in here was after my hospital stay when I had an episode and I think I thrown a sandal. I didn't hit anybody, but it was definitely chaotic. But I'm definitely healed from that. Like, I had a lot of therapy sessions, and I also did the in the ward stay which was actually suggested. Nonetheless, it was done finally. Involuntary, but done nonetheless. And I don't really think I have much to say about it other than I feel a lot more healed than I've ever felt in my life. And there's people that are just always gonna be nagging at energies, trying to get your energy up and out of. And I'm just here to say thank you to those people that are really kind. And if you're not enjoying the content of like my hair being out of the crown braid that I did, please like it up, subscribe, and share, and comment with your friends. Also, we're gonna be headed to the bedroom now, so let's get off this havoc. Okay, one thing that was stopping me from doing my hair yesterday, unlike the last times, was my apple cider vinegar and my baking soda being lost. But we don't have that here. I have to get more. But I'm having a package in tomorrow and we're gonna be bringing our funds slowly from Amazon purchases. And so we continue. Here's how the bedroom is looking from my Tillery shelter stay. I was in Franklin from my grandma's and I came into Tillery, and so we have a lot to clean up and go towards. So let's do a quick montage with the bed. So on here, actually no, let's start with the coming back and forth from my grandma to my mom, working on my grandma's because I could use a computer and my phone that I still have, thank God. And Rastafari knows this already, that I am literally still trying to get a own laptop, etc. But even so, let's continue to operate accordingly. My family literally is golden nonetheless, and knowing that we can do so. Have these all. There's a piano book. I have both my pianos at my grandma's because I work there, so and my pianos are for work. If you're looking for piano classes, definitely DM me. I will be working with them. I still gotta catch up on my notes. Okay. These are recyclables. One thing I really want to get is a filter. So if you can help me on TikTok, on Instagram, Amazon Influence, Amazon affiliates, all my links will be below. It might take time for me to update them, but please help me monetize. I really need to stay hydrated because my face has been breaking out. And speaking of facial care, I have all my self-care products from the Tillery stay, as well as like things from my grandma's, and probably got some things from college as well. But yeah, like I'm so happy. Let's take all this and hang it up next to the closet. Okay, so we have some clothes here. We're gonna be seeing both the storage, everything. Until we get our own apartment and get our own space, we'll continue with this. I know in college I finally had gotten my storage stuff out, but now they're back in, and I think I have everything. To be honest, we might end up going back to New Jersey. I need to do those as well, and so essentially speaking, what I'll continue to do is just that, essentially, like literally just that. And so yeah, I will show you guys this. We got free toilet paper from Tillery. Shout out to them. We will be putting this in my emergency bag, because I put one of my mom's. I don't think I put one of my grandma's, but I put one of my mom's. Here's this shirt. Right, so some of these items are like items I need to get out of the life that I like, just out of my system. Essentially, I just searched up online that the finders keepers rule is not legal. I don't know who taught me that as a child, but I literally thought that it was legal, the finders keepers, but it's not. And so I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna probably put them to the police, but being really realistic, don't pick up things on the street or anywhere and just keep it to yourself, because that is not legal. Instead, go to the police and file a lost and found report and put it in the police's property, because that is what's legal here in New York. I never knew that, so I picked these up not knowing that, and I will be putting it to the police and doing that accordingly. Really crazy. So yeah. Like obviously there's a years, I think it's about like a time limit where you have until you can get criminally punished for some crimes. So I wouldn't even be like in fear of punishment for keeping these, but I still don't feel right in terms of some people maybe purchasing the products and some people just seeing the products, like, you know what I mean? So like personally, I intend to give these to the police. And yeah, like, you guys could definitely do the same. I saw for myself, I'm on YouTube, I may as well spread the information that I have. But of course, do your own research, contact the local legal departments that you have in your space, and make sure you act accordingly. I've gone through my whole entire inventory, my whole entire personal property, deciding which ones did I pick up, which ones did I buy, and everything I picked up I'm getting rid of, except for like some other stuff that I'm like but a lot of these things I'm getting rid of, and nothing that I picked up I'm selling. Everything that is going to be going to where it's supposed to go. These are to the police. Some of us were in Brooklyn. That's where I actually found out like a lot of the laws. Finders keepers is a no. What else is a no? Other stuff. Though. Okay, I got a nice towel from Tillery. They really blessed, bro. Like, I got so much free products, even though they can do, like, I have a bunch of clothes. These drawers are still good. This is the drawer that my grandma bought me when I was just moving back from college, and I was literally on the floor with no bed frame because my bed frame was in the storage. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember that? If you do, you're a long time subscriber or maybe a long time watcher of my videos, and I'm so happy for you, and I hope you can enjoy another edition of Grandma's Desk for me. And I hope I can bring this when I get to my other apartment, because my other desk is actually broken. And so yeah, let's continue. I'm gonna try my best to get what I need to get done. Okay, so let's fold these clothes up and keep this here. I have a whole bunch of clothes in my grandma's space still for when I work there. We could hang these up, and so you guys will be seeing that. The closet I need to clean soon. I have to get through all my DMs. Everybody's texting me on my Instagram, but I've been doing my like surviving but necessary but more focused or centralized, but more specifically my editing, my YouTube building, so I have not been getting the DMs, and also I have literally to just do that. But this is a pretty big moment that I was like, no, I have to record this. Let's talk about what it is to stay at a shelter and how to get into the shelter, etc. Laundry basket until we get the new one. I feel like a life of retaliation is not to be judged too much in this case and manner. Do you guys remember this Amazon purchase? I still have it, and I actually sewed it up. If you guys saw that, then I hope you guys enjoyed that video. The other phone I had the the other footage that I had of my hat sewing and all the other sewings, and I lost those footages, but hopefully we can get them. But if not, just believe me, I'm good at sewing, and you should definitely come to me for your refurbishing. I remember when I first came off the shelter, the hospital, like I felt like I don't really need anything, but I'm starting to build back on it. But however, this is a post I got on TikTok, which really is a good one. You should shop my TikTok for this poetry. It's really nice. I have to get another one because this one broke, and I think my next one is gonna be on Amazon. One I might do both. My mom almost gave it to me. You should not even worry. She just gave it to me. But this is really the danger of living in a space that you don't have your name on it. For some reason, they don't want to put my name on the lease. But let's continue to grow. Essentially speaking, let's continue to grow. Yeah, I will be wearing this tomorrow when I go back. I'm making really good progress. I got an extra pillow from the shelter. I gotta wash this one. My first free pillow. I still got these bad boys from Amazon, and they're still in great condition. They last a long time. You guys should definitely purchase these. Links will be in bio. I got a whole bunch of toothbrushes. This one's to clean my stuff, but these I gotta put in the garbage. Or I can use these to clean some things. So let's put these here. And these are all my little toilet papers for my sickness. I think coming back, my allergies are back because like I'm still allergic to dogs technically. I will need to build my immune system up until I get my own space. Closet considering. Actually, this was a Brooklyn Library. Shout out to Brooklyn Library, and shout out to me for taking advantage of my ability to explore. And I went out to the library. The first library I was directed to was NYU Library, which I literally got to see their campus. And then I said to myself, like, what the fuck? like I said to myself, my God, to see this campus was insane. Look at, and like Brooklyn has always been bougie to me, which makes sense because I was born and raised in the Bronx. But also when I was in Manhattan, which is richer than Brooklyn, Brooklyn was always like, oh my God. Only for me to do my research and find out right now that Manhattan is the richest. But I have a lot of work to do to make sure that that stays this way. So please monetize this video. Like my videos that I send you guys. Like the videos that you see on the For You page. Do more. So yeah, essentially speaking, we're still growing, and experiencing a lot. So here we have my self-care. I'm gonna put on this. And this I got for free at the library, and these I got for free at Tilly's Shelter in Brooklyn. And I already needed it. I also did my due duty of taking pictures of the funding, the funding flyers that you may have seen my Instagram. I put emails in thanking them, also encouraging other people who can donate to donate. And I definitely plan to donate when I finally finish all my debt and reach the financial stability that I'm going for. Once I am in that life, I will donate. Yeah. Please donate to the library if you can right now. Like this video, share this video, tag the Brooklyn Library, tell them that Nommie sent you. So let's continue. Here's this brush for my ex who's in jail. I still have it, and I want to clean it and then use it. I have this, and I have his underwear still. Got some soap and condoms. The one thing that I literally have not broken since this year started was the no sex rule. I'm still celibate and I'm literally so happy. Shout out to me. I'm doing great. But yeah, yesterday I did break my vegan streak. So we started again, and it's Sunday, a start of a new week, so I'm not too mad about it. And yeah, I'm gonna wash this. I haven't used it. I'm gonna wash it and put it back in my to-go eating thing. With a few deodorant from Tilly, and these are also from Tilly. So thank you, Tilly. Let's put these to wash. Here's an empty plastic that I will keep. Actually, those are not. So yeah, I'm well taken care of. My government literally takes care of me so bad. Everybody's like, let's continue. I don't want to put too much information in there, but when your family makes wrong decisions, be courageous. Tell them, talk to them about it. If they're still doing wrong, call your officials. Don't fear the passage that you build. It is good what you do. What I did was great. Some people are like, why did you go back to the shelter when you could have been in your mom's? I said I wanted to speed up the process of getting my apartment. I wanted to go into the shelter process and hopefully get affordable rent. It was worth it. The staff needs work, and I already did my due duty of putting in grievance forms, calling the police every time something was bad, talking to the managers of the staff. I still gotta do that, but essentially speaking, I think I did a great job. And in that knowing, don't be fearful of your own rites of passage and your path and your decisions, your beauty. And I feel really happy with the support that I have been given, and I would do everything that I did again. So yeah. Here we have my crochet set, my work that I still have to do. I might bring this to my grandma's, or not. I'm gonna keep that in here. And we still have a doll. We still have a doll. I lost my Barbie doll, but we have the Bratz doll still. Hallelujah. I lost that in the shelter, and one of my friends in the shelter found it for me. Thank God. I think we're pretty set. I'm getting high on time, so what I'll do is pause here and put everything against the bed so it's a little bit more organized, and then continue. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, what I might do is post this immediately, but I did want to really acknowledge that I'm getting through everything, and the people that helped me with that photo shoot, I'm still gonna post that. People that helped me with the music and people that gifted me with the music, we'll all be posting that. And what we'll do as well is essentially get to that. So comment down below if you like my music, etc. Look out on Instagram and YouTube for more updates regarding all those fun things, to-do list, and I'll see you guys in a little. Do some editing. I actually lost my snake. I have to find it, but I found this in my mom's pile and she said I could have it. I'm gonna be doing some Amazon editing real quick, and I gotta clean this bathroom. It's really messy. I'm like itching. Before I do any skincare, I gotta clean this because it's like causing me, like, I'm breathing in like this. I gotta clean that. By the way, guys, I just put on that cream and I'm happy. It feels good. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I reached waist length on my hair journey. What? Up to my tailbone. That's the longest part of my hair. Of course, you guys remember I cut my hair in layers, which I don't know if I did that on camera. Now I think about it. That was a long time ago. I don't think I did that on camera. I think I did like Instagram stories. My God, insane. But I finally reached length with my locks journey, and I'm gonna take my hair out one day, but not anytime soon. But I'm gonna put some Aquaphor on my lips because my face still feels dry, even though I moisturized. Maybe I didn't put enough, but I was scared about my acne. So I'm gonna put some Aquaphor on my lips, and then let's see how that goes. I finally finished the Aquaphor, and I need more, so I ordered some on Amazon. Links in bio. Hey guys, I ended up posting one video and deleting the footage, so we have a little bit more space. We're gonna show you guys a little bit more of me unpacking. So I brought this bag up from grandma, and it has some of my old artwork from high school, I think this was, or this was college. I'm just gonna put it on the bed for now and head out to my grandma's because and a matter of fact, let me take these shoes outside. I actually really gotta clean these or give them away, but for now I'm just gonna prepare and organize it. Where are these ones? What's this? These are kind of like interview shoes, so I'm gonna keep these with me. And then we have a bunch of more stuff, including my school bunny. Hey. Anyways, guys, so I'm sending you guys up. I'm going to put this stuff in my bag. Right now, my goal is to get cash assistance. Since I got in debt wrongfully, I quit my job because they were hitting me and then they just ridiculous. So I'm gonna put this in my bag. At my grandma's, my goal is to find that medical bill so we could go to HRE and get government assistance because I really need it right now. What other stuff is that? Like, yeah. So essentially speaking, we're trying to get back to living in a house. That's my goal. If I can like choose a goal, like, hold on. Yeah, that is my goal. To get back to living in a house and to be able to survive without government assistance. Which is what I'm doing right now. I applied once, but I wasn't able to get a phone call. My phone was down. Same thing happened with my therapy, phone issues. Another thing is I applied when I got denied because I missed the interview, or like they missed the interview because I would call and I never received a call while I was in front of the phone. And also I applied and got denied because I was making too much money under the assumption that with one of the gigs that I was doing was an employment, which it actually was not. So, you know, life is just living and learning, etc. And another thing is, I finally did get a call, so now we're able to go to the office and do some things. Another thing is the mail, you know, like all these things that I don't have right now. So we're just making do and we're doing a great job. And I'm really happy because, you know, we're able to like speak our truth and like literally speak our truth. Like it's absolutely insane. Like in general, absolutely insane. Like it's actually sickening. Like in fact, the matter of it is though, like we're doing great. Continue growing and continuing with our journey. I'm absolutely so happy that you're all here with the continuement, and what that exactly is NommieTV. So we packed that. Let's get the books that I'm gonna be bringing to my grandma's. So yeah, it's just a week stay, so I'll see you guys there.